The Secret of Rusty. Tonight, little dreamers, let's journey to a magical forest where the trees whisper secrets and the wind sings lullabies. Our story is about a magnificent old oak tree named Rusty who held a special secret in his heart. In the heart of this buzzing forest stood Rusty, a grand old oak tree. All the other trees loved to dance. They swayed and swirled, whispering secrets with the gentle wind. But not Rusty. He stood stiff and still, like a quiet statue. Even when the strongest gales blew, Rusty wouldn't budge a single branch. The other trees often wondered, why won't Rusty dance anymore? It was a curious mystery to them all. Along came Wiz, the playful forest wind. Wiz loved to tickle the leaves and make the branches swoosh with joy. He gently nudged Rusty, whispering, "Come on, old friend, let's dance and play." But Rusty held his branches tight, tight, tight. He felt a funny, ticklish feeling, but he just wouldn't move. "Creak!" went his trunk as he resisted, holding on to his stillness. Rusty held a tiny secret worry deep inside his sturdy trunk. He looked down at his beautiful green leaves. "What if," he worried, "I sway too hard? What if my leaves fall off? Then I'll be bare and not perfect anymore." So he clung to every single leaf with all his might, too scared to let even one flutter free. He thought being still kept him safe and perfect. But there was one little creature who absolutely loved the wind. Meet Squeak, the squirrel. Squeak was a fuzzy, zippy, acrobatic daredevil. When the wind blew, Squeak would scamper and leap. He did amazing flips and spins right on Rusty's stiffest branches. "Whee!" he'd squeal, finding adventure and fun in every single gust of wind. Squeak would scamper right up Rusty's trunk, his tiny nose twitching. "Why so stiff, Rusty?" he'd chirp. "The wind is calling for a dance party." Squeak would even try to gently tickle Rusty's branches with his fluffy tail. Rusty would only grumble, "Go on, Squeak. I'm busy being perfectly still and strong." He didn't understand the joy Squeak found. One afternoon, a mighty gust of wind roared through the forest. Rusty squeezed his leaves tighter than ever, hoping to hold them all. Whoosh! A few old, dry leaves, despite all his effort, fluttered to the ground. Rusty felt a pang of sadness. "Oh no, I knew it!" But then, Squeak zoomed down, picked up a fallen leaf, and pointed. "Look, Rusty!" he chirped. "Underneath, little green dots! New leaves are coming!" Rusty blinked. New leaves. He remembered springs long ago when tiny buds always pushed out after the old leaves fell. He'd just been so worried about holding on, he'd forgotten about growing new ones. A little giggle rumbled deep inside him, a feeling of wonder. "New leaves," he whispered. "Of course! I can grow new." Rusty took a deep breath. "Okay, Wiz," he boomed, a brave new feeling bubbling up. "Let's dance!" He let go of his fear, and his branches began to move. Gently at first, then with a joyous whoosh! He swayed, he swirled, he twisted. Old, crispy leaves twirled to the ground in a beautiful, colorful shower. And beneath them, tiny new green shoots quickly burst forth. Rusty wasn't empty. He was free and growing. From that day on, Rusty loved to sway and dance with the wind. He knew that letting go of old worries and embracing change meant he could always grow new, beautiful leaves. He found new adventures in every breeze. Because embracing change and letting go of fears can help you find true freedom and wonderful new beginnings, just like Rusty did. As you drift to sleep, remember Rusty's joyful dance. It shows us that letting go of fears and embracing change allows new growth and amazing adventures to blossom in our lives. Sweet dreams, little one, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more magical tales that help us grow.